I'm here at Quality Seafood in Austin, Texas, where I used to work as an oyster shucker. Shucking oysters is a tedious, thankless job done by people without dreams. I did it for 3 years, and I would sooner dig my own grave before I took another job shucking oysters. Let's go see if anybody remembers me. Visiting an old job is like going to a graveyard where you know everybody and also they're buried alive. I don't care for it, and I hope this is the last time I have to do it. It's unnatural. I shouldn't be here right now. You think you forget all these people and you're never gonna see them again, and then you do, and it's nice. I gotta do that more often. I too easily just like forget about people. So this is my old station. Would work here on a Saturday and probably shuck 700 oysters. There's no way to know for sure, but you know, whatever it was way too fucking many. What we're gonna do is we're gonna shuck a Gulf oyster, which these things are a little bit bigger, not a whole lot of flavor. You know, in the winter months, they can be a little bit sweet, but for the most part, they're pretty mild. This is something you wanna throw on a cracker. A guy named Big Mike showed me how to shuck oysters, and in the spirit of him, I'm gonna communicate to you the tips that he showed me. So right here, this is the lip of the oyster. We don't want anything to do with that. We want the hinge. That's the clear opening, as if God made it himself. Get an oyster knife, preferably with a little bit of a sharp edge, and just stick it in the back of the oyster. If it does that, you're in great shape. You want to be able to hold it up with your knife. Now what I would do when I first started, I would pop it straight open. And if you do that, yeah, you'll open up some oysters, but you'll also break a knife eventually. One time I broke the tip of my oyster knife, and Big Mike showed me that you can just sharpen it on the sidewalk. I think you're just showing me how to make a shank right now. Twist the knife a little bit, and then you can feel it pop open. And then from there, you're just scraping the top of the oyster, just detaching the muscle, and then the bottom of the oyster. And then that's it. It's pretty easy stuff. And then do that about 700 or 800 more times, and you'll want to kill yourself. Look at my hands, they're hideous. Right? This is what happens when you shuck oysters. They don't look bad, do they? Rock hard, golem hands. It's made it tough to, you know, love a woman. Legally, I'm not allowed to hold a baby or pet a cat. Oysters, beer. It's not even 11 a.m. yet. I bet I probably ate 40 oysters one day, maybe 40 or 50. That's too many. People that say that like you shouldn't use a cracker for an oyster, I don't get that, especially a Gulf oyster. Oh, a lot of people turn their noses up at Gulf oysters, but I think they're good. You need like ketchup, horseradish, lemon. Quality seafood is exactly what I look for in a restaurant too. It's just really simple, family friendly, but you can still get drunk here. I just think it works. This is like top 10 hangovers I'm having right now. And so the texture's a little bit weird if you're hungover. Hey, thanks for coming with me to Quality Seafood. Got to see some old friends, open up some oysters, hurt my hands, and eat something that will probably surely kill me in the next few hours. Put me on television, huh? Rest in peace, Big Mike. He's dead.